So I know I've been saying I'm going to update my videos for a while now and haven't really done that. So I figured I'd do a few things in one. Mainly because I'm most likely getting my top one out tomorrow. Super excited. Tomorrow will mark about almost 4 months. So about 3 months and 3 weeks. But we also might wait until next week. So just to update, I do update, turn my expander once every 5 days. So I've done it about 23 times now. And I have some gnarly gaps between the bottom. Definitely wasn't like that before. Don't have them on the top, but you can definitely see that my maxilla has expanded quite a bit. But you can see that more from the numbers than from my mouth itself, just because, you know, I don't know how big it was before. Alright, so two things I'm going to go over in this video is putting the headgear on, or a face mask, the one that goes like this, and then how to expand it as well. So we'll start with the face mask. I know a lot of people have asked about this one. This is generally what it looks like. Some people have a different one. So face mask, headgear, this one's more called a face mask. And what it does is rest right here, and you just sleep with it. My dentist recommends, and most probably do, well, I'm wearing it 12 hours a day. I don't go to bed until like midnight, so usually I wear it for like 6-7 hours. So when I'm home doing nothing, I'll try to wear it throughout the day just to kind of get my 12 hours in. So basically what you'll get is a bag of elastics to wear with it, and everyone's mouth will be different. Alright. So what you'll do is place it here, and then mine has hooks here, so I can hook it there, but a lot of people have the clasp all the way in the back to hook it here, so you'll kind of go from one to the other and do it here. Some people will have to wear 2 rubber bands depending on how much it needs to move, or have it closer together. I just wear mine there. This is kind of what it looks like. It's not that uncomfortable. You just want to make sure that this part is in the correct spot so it goes down and it isn't cutting your lips. The hardest part is your lips are resting right against the rubber band, so it kind of makes it sore right there in the morning. So that's basically what it looks like. So I'm going to take that out. Some things that I do, I'll get this off, to kind of help it. You do wear this for a long time, and these pads can get really gross. So what I do is, if I can find it, is you can use a sock. I don't know where my sock went. Oh, this right here. So you can take an old sock and just kind of cut the top off here, and then put that one at the bottom. So that one's kind of covered there, and then what you can do with the top is just cut it kind of along here. Make a slit in it, and we'll wrap it around that way. That's what I do, and some people recommend. I know it looks kind of stupid, but if your face gets as oily as mine does, we don't want these pads to get gross because you do wear it every night. So that's one thing I do with that. I like to sleep on my side, so what I noticed at first when I was wearing it is that it would kind of go like this in the middle of the night when I had my face mask on. I usually sleep with the eye cover, so what I started doing was putting like the eye cover over it. So I'd have it like this, and then I put the eye cover here, and it holds it more in place. I recommend, if you're not used to sleeping with something on your face, wearing an eye cover or eye mask to bed for a few weeks beforehand, so you're just used to pressure on your face when you're sleeping. But other than that, it's really not that bad. I don't mind it at all. In the morning, your hair might feel a little bit weird, but it doesn't hurt. So as far as that goes, that's all I do for the headgear. And like I said, some people have the attachments in the back, so it's a little harder to reach. But you can hook it like that and then attach it the same way. So all the way in the back, wherever it is attached to your, that's where you can attach it to your face mask. So that is that. I know this is kind of long and I'm rambling a little bit, but I thought I'd just get it done. So another one is expanding. So when you do get your expander, you'll get a key, which is basically just like a little metal stick to expand it. I don't have to expand mine today, but I will kind of talk you through it. So this is the key you'll generally get for the top expander. You want it to have the loop facing up when you expand it. It's easier when you have someone to help you. So with kids, like have your mom or dad help you. But what I do is with a mirror. So I kind of break out a mirror, and then sometimes I'll use my phone flashlight, but you'll kind of look up. And find the hole, so you kind of just put in that loopy part into the hole there, and then you'll push it back. So I guess I can expand mine since I hopefully get it out tomorrow. So you'll push it back, and when you push it back, so it started from here, and then when you push it, it should go back that way and kind of stop there. And then you'll feel a lot of pressure. So right now, since I just expanded it for you guys, I have a lot of pressure in this area. It doesn't hurt, it's just I'm a little uncomfortable. So for my bottom one, that one's a little bit different. Some people have removable, but most kids will have the other one. The removable was one of the worst decisions I ever made because it hurts to put it back in. But what you can do is take it out, and then you'll have a different kind of key. And this one's really easy. You just put it in and then crank it backwards. Mine has an arrow to kind of show you which way to turn the key. I'm not going to do it now because the bottom one actually does hurt me when I do expand it, and I plan on brushing my teeth in a little bit. So I'm going to do that later. But like I said, I've had this one for about 3.5, almost 4 months now, and hopefully my doctor will take it out tomorrow. And when she takes it out, I'm actually getting a different expander, so I'll have a kind of temporary one for a little bit until I get my new expander. So I'll have an update on that. But like I said, it's really not horrible. You get used to it in about a month, and then you just go from there. So it's not that bad. I do have a giant open bite. I think it's worse now. The gaps in the bottom did take about 2.5, almost 3 months for the gaps on the bottom to be there. But other than that, I think that is all I have to say. Good luck.